Well, the Federal Department of Education is launching an investigation of whether the Pinellas School District violates the civil rights of black students. It is a problem centered on the poorest neighborhoods of St. Petersburg, and it's been an issue that has been festering for years. News Channel 8's Mark Douglas joins us now live at the Pinellas School District headquarters with more. Mark?
Well, good evening, Josh. In some ways, these troubles go all the way back to the end of forced busing. That was 16 years ago, and that's when 5 schools in St. Petersburg began a slow slide toward resegregation and failing results for black students. The Department of Education's Office of Civil Rights is now investigating whether the Pinellas School District has denied black students a quality education through systematic discrimination.
It's not about beating up the school system. It's about forging a remedy for these children.
The so-called compliance review focuses on 5 elementary schools in St. Petersburg's poorest neighborhoods. Has the school district let down the parents and children of those 5 schools?
I think I would want to say to parents that we're taking this issue very seriously, and we feel we have a plan in place to address their concerns.
Former City Council member Wenge Newton tells us all of his kids attended one of those schools, Fairmont Elementary, so none of this is a surprise to him.
And if it takes the federal government to come in and try to nudge them in that proper way to make sure it happened, then so be it. But
last October, then Department of Education Secretary Arne Duncan accused the Pinellas School District of malpractice after visiting St. Petersburg to personally investigate concerns about the education of young black students. Now, 5 months later, St. Petersburg's 5 failing schools are now in the crosshairs of a federal civil rights investigation. Should Superintendent Grego be fired for allowing this to happen?
That's a tough question. I never relish firing a man. I relish responsibility.
Dr. Grego and other top administrators here at Pinellas School Board headquarters have hired a troubleshooter to address these problems and insist that they are making progress overall with some of the black student population here in Pinellas County. Meanwhile, the school board will meet here next week to address some possible solutions, including $25,000 teacher bonuses for teachers who teach at those 5 failing schools. That's one of the ideas. A longer school day is another one. Back to you, Josh.
A lot of levels to this story. Mark Douglas live for us in Pinellas County. Mark, thank you.